Leggings,
Mm-hmm.
but nobody was taken. And then some lady came and she's like, "Oh, is it ours?"
Yeah.
I just took.
What do you think
Like-
about this?
Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so soft.
This is a cute little tank.
Oh my god. We aren't too much further in at this point, but we have found some jackets and shorts, a couple of tank tops, and some t-shirts. And all of a sudden, the supplier, as we are sorting through one pile of clothing, tells us to look behind us, and we were a little skeptical. And all of a sudden, there are these giant piles of Lululemon that he's been pulling out.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
You guys are done with this right here?
Yes. Did you go through?
No, that's
what?
Nike, Under Armour, and stuff.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
Nike. no, I Okay. did not. Okay.
If you want, you can look through that as well.
Did you want any?
I don't think so.
Okay, alright. I just.
Oh wow, these are a cool color. Wow, these are like Gymshark. I feel like is small. Yeah, what I think they're more like a compression.
Oh.
You can see based on the transition in this part of the video, I had to zoom in during this section because the pile of clothing that you are looking at right now isn't the start. There are probably about 10 to 20 more pieces of clothing underneath what you guys are looking at right now. So I had to zoom in during this part of the section so that way we did not disappear behind this mountain of clothing. But we've probably gained maybe 30 to 40 pieces of Lululemon and Gymshark, but we are nowhere near close at this time trying to decide if we are going to take any of these pieces home. I would probably say some time has passed at this point while we are searching at the supplier's house for Lululemon, and I am clearly tired, but all of a sudden I see this purple little jacket pop up, and I honestly could not believe my eyes. Now I'm thinking this is definitely a defined jacket, and it's definitely too good to be true. So I am looking at it, I flip it, I turn it around, I turn it inside out, and I'm looking at it and I decide to Google Lens this, and lo and behold, it comes back as a Define jacket. Now, we have been hounded during our Whatnot streams if we have these jackets. Every single time somebody will go ahead and ask us for one of these jackets. So when that Google search came back and said this is definitely a Define jacket, I was over the moon. And not to say that the texture of this jacket is absolutely divine, but I couldn't hold myself back at this point. I was so excited that I had found a Define jacket underneath everything else that we had looked at this point. Just as we thought we were wrapping up with having our first round of final checks, I hear the supplier rustling around in the background, and all of a sudden he comes up to us with this pair of men's lilac shorts. And he goes, I really think you guys should go ahead and take them with you since you're getting so many colors here. And without a second thought, the both of us go, yeah, sure. I mean, we'll go ahead and add it to the pile. We'll have to make a decision. Have finished up with our Lululemon haul, and we ended up with 19 items here. All of these items have met our standards of quality and size and color. And so we have a few pairs of Speed Up and Hottie Hot shorts, some nice colorful leggings. We have a men's pair of shorts here. It's actually a really pretty purple. A couple pairs of leggings, and we actually picked up some Gymshark too, so we're going to try out Gymshark. What we are most excited for is this Define jacket that we had found. This is a size 8 in this really beautiful purple color. It is so soft. Our suppliers said that somebody had come to pick up all the jackets, but I guess they forgot one. So we are really excited to go ahead and get this listed along with everything else that we had found. So thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of the video. Please go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Excited about and what we've been asked about the most often. And oh no, I'll cut that out.
Keep that in.
I know.
People like when you make